Me amo Boss RK Poto de Dirty Touch this boxing. My bad, man. I made this video, but my phone got full. You know, a lot of the time I make my videos, I'm on the fly. I'm finna go in the gym. I gotta hurry up and get a workout in because I gotta get back to go to work. You know, I got off late last night, 2 in the morning. Who cares? You know, but I want to talk about Oscar Delahoya's comments about Gervonta Tank Davis, basically saying Gervonta Tank Davis' team does not believe in him. Okay? But before I get into my soliloquy, how's everybody doing, man? You know, we got to do a mental health check. Hope everybody doing well, man. You know, remember, tough times don't last, but good people do. You understand? Don't allow one moment in your day to ruin your whole day, your whole week, your whole month. You know? So, 10, 20 minutes. Let's get to it. You know, move on. So, I really pray for peace over everybody for real. You know what I mean? And that's in Jesus' name. Let's talk boxing. So Oscar De La Hoya basically says that, you know, Gervonta Tank Davis' team does not believe in him because of the rehydration clause and, you know, the catch weight. I like how Leonard Ellaby responded because Leonard Ellaby basically was like, hey, man, like, you know how this goes. The A-side. You've been the A-side before. And y'all remember Oscar De La Hoya was the A-side against Floyd Mayweather. He chose the gloves, the venue, everything. You know, how much Floyd Mayweather gets. All that, as far as money, all that, right? Oscar De La Hoya also was the former promoter of Canelo Alvarez. Y'all forget that. Prime example. Canelo Alvarez used to put rehydration clauses on all his fighters, right? When he was under Oscar De La Hoya. Right? Prime fight, Daniel Jacobs. When he fought Daniel Jacobs at 160. Y'all forget that. Okay? Daniel Jacobs could not rehydrate back up past a certain weight. I think it was like 5 pounds or 6 pounds. So they fought at 160. They weighed in at 160 pounds, and then the next day you gotta re-weigh in. And Daniel Jacobs came in past the rehydration weight. So, which led to a penalty, right? Daniel Jacobs had to give up some of his purse, right? I think it was a couple million, right? So, like I keep saying, at the end of the day, Oscar De La Hoya playing these mind games and all that, doing all that talking, he know how this works. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was Ryan, Ryan probably, if Ryan was fighting a bigger fighter or whatever, there would have been a rehydration clause. And he would have made it favorable for Ryan. He tried to make it favorable for Ryan. He thought Gervonta Tank Davis was stupid. He thought like, oh man, yo, we could get him to fight at 140. That's the reason why they're fighting at a catch weight. Because Ryan wanted to fight Gervonta Tank Davis at 140 pounds. See, he's thinking at that time, I'm going to fight him at 140. I'm going to be heavier. I'm going to have more weight on my shots. That's what he's thinking, right? Because Ryan probably walk around 150, maybe close to 160 pounds. Maybe walk around weight, right? So he'll probably weigh in at 150, rehydrate back up to like 150, 160, right? Tank probably walk around like 150 something. You know what I mean? So you got to analyze this and understand that Ryan Garcia and them tried tactics and it didn't work, so they mad about it. That's what it is. Now, I believe that Golden Boy don't believe in Ryan Garcia. This fight, you know, this fight that we getting, this blessing that we getting was, they tried to make it happen years ago. Oscar De La Hoya and them didn't want Ryan to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, right? They talking about the time is now, this, that, and the third. My question is, what has Ryan Garcia done in boxing? Not talking about as, you know, outside of boxing. Because he's done a phenomenal job marketing himself, making himself into the star he is. Outside of boxing, in boxing, my bad. What has he done? What top fighters has he fought to deserve an opportunity to fight Gervonta Tank Davis or be mentioned with any top 135 pounders? Ryan Garcia, what he's done outside has helped him get this fight. Because he's bringing in a different demographic of fans into the realm of boxing. We got to keep it 1,000, right? So, Ryan Garcia, right? Let me back up. Oscar De La Hoya, when he had Canelo, when he had this, he wasn't really worried about Ryan Garcia. He was saying, Ryan Garcia, oh man, you know, we don't got to fight him right now. You know, you ain't got to fight no tough test right now. Just keep building, keep working, keep developing your game. Right? That's what it is. And y'all forget, when Oscar De La Hoya was asked a while back about Tank, and Ryan. He said, hey, do you think Ryan Garcia beats Gervonta Tank Davis? No. Tank's a beast. Y'all remember that? He said that. So like I keep saying, these are words that he said. These are words that can be proven. This ain't my opinion. This is the stuff that he's came out and said, right? The only reason why Golden Boy is really pushing this fight is because they lost a lot of their fighters, okay? Right? They lost a lot of their fighters. They lost Canelo, right? So now, Ryan Garcia is their cash cow, right? This is one of the biggest fights in boxing, right? So they're trying to save face of their promotional company, right? Think about the PBC fighters. They were all signed to Golden Boy. What happened to them? Little Ellaby said that in a press conference. We took all your fighters. Okay? He said, we took all your fighters. We beat the dudes that you so-called say you gave the blueprint. We didn't whoop them. All your fighters. You know what I mean? Oscar Delahoya know what it is, bro. For him to make that comment, I was like, that's a, you know, that's cap. We got to keep it 1,000. That's cap, bro. You don't believe in Ryan Garcia. The only reason Ryan Garcia is in this fight right now, because truthfully, I think if Oscar De La Hoya had Canelo and he had the fighters he had, Ryan Garcia wouldn't be in this fight. They would have been like, nah, let's just keep developing. You know what I mean? And y'all forget, just like a year or two ago, Ryan Garcia was unhappy with Oscar De La Hoya. Y'all forget that. See, we got to go down memory lane. So we can't sit here and ignore these things. The only reason why Oscar De La Hoya and them are really pushing this fight is because Ryan Garcia is now their cash cow and they want to cash out. That's what it is. You see what I'm saying? They looking at it from a money aspect. This is a life-changing money aspect for everybody. You get what I mean? That's why. They don't believe Ryan Garcia. I'm telling you, that boy De La Hoya know. He know. You know what I mean? He know. I'm not sitting here saying Ryan Garcia suck. I'm not sitting here saying, hey, he can't win. It's boxing. Anything can happen. But I'm saying, based off the flaws, if you look at both fighters, it's more proven that Tank can beat Ryan than Ryan to beat Tank. Ryan to beat Tank is more like, hey man, it's a needle in a haystack. Like he lands a haymaker punch or a punch that Tank don't see and it hurts Tank and stops him or something like that. That's it. That's what that is. Like, whereas Tank is more, I would say, makes more sense for Tank to dominate Ryan or knock him out. It's more believable. It ain't believable for Ryan to knock out Tank. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he can't beat Tank, but based off his flaws and everything I'm saying, I just don't believe it. You know? But hey, he may shock the world. He may get in and do his thing. But I don't believe that Oscar De La Hoya believes in Ryan Garcia. I don't believe that Golden Boy believes in Ryan Garcia. They could talk that talk. They could say the things they want to say. They keep talking about the rehydration clause. They crying about it, but then they come back and say, "Oh, it's not really a big deal. We not, you know, this just showing you what type of man Tank is." No, it's showing you what type of dude you are. You keep talking about it. You keep bringing up the rehydration clause. Tank ain't bringing it up. Tank ain't saying nothing about no rehydration clause. He like, it is what it is. Tank wanted to fight you 135 pounds. He even said that yesterday. You're a 135 pounder. Why didn't we fight at 135 pounds? Come around talking about, oh man, you want to weight drain me and you want to do this and do that. Like I said before, man, I don't believe that Oscar De La Hoya believes in his fighter. That's just what it is. I don't believe that Oscar De La Hoya believes in Ryan Garcia. Only reason why Ryan Garcia in this fight is because of the money. That's it. That's what I believe. The only reason why Ryan Garcia is in this fight with Tank because of the money. That's it. He not in this fight because he believed that Ryan Garcia could beat Tank. It ain't happening, Captain. Y'all let me know what y'all think, boss. Go.